I'll reach out to you maybe tomorrow so we can take the time.
Yeah,
a couple
absolutely.
weeks. That works
Yeah,
for your
in a couple
schedule.
weeks.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This app is called Testflight. It has my AI voice, and I can type in anything that I want to say, and my voice from my phone will say it through the speakers. So I'm going to press on it, install.
It feels amazing to get my voice back because almost like a part of my identity was taken away when I lost my voice.
It feels amazing to have like a little friend in your back pocket that you can just pull out and have it talk for you, because a lot of the times when I go somewhere, I would have to go with a friend or my mom to make sure that in case someone I'm talking to can't understand me, I have someone that can talk for me. But now I can have some of my independence back because I have this technology that I can take with me on the go. Yeah.
This is Lexi's MRI. At the top panels show her two orientations of the brain tumor before surgery. So this is a slice right through the back of the brain. This is the nose, the back of the brain, and you see here in the posterior fossa, she has a cyst, or the dark space of the brain tumor, and this white is the golf ball sized vascular tumor. Lexi presented to us after months of headaches, nausea, vomiting. We discovered that she had a brain tumor in the back of the brain called the posterior fossa, the size of a golf ball. It was very vascular. She had to go into urgent brain surgery that lasted 10 hours with extensive blood loss because the tumor was so bloody. And from that surgery, due to the pressure on the cranial nerves that control vocal cord function and throat muscles and the tongue function, she had trouble speaking afterwards.
This is very adverse. You can use anything that you would like. If you want to use cucumbers, you can chop up cucumbers and put this in here.
That was the 15 seconds we used for the referenced audio. We've all been seeing AI take off over the past, year or two, and there's a lot of questions about it, a lot of questions of how it's going to help people, and we had this opportunity where we were given this early access to this technology called Voice Engine, developed by OpenAI. Taking 15 seconds of audio, it can recreate someone's voice.
So amazed by the whole thing, and just so you saw her. I think she,
So it sounds like me laughing. This is so cool.
Historically, how this has worked is patients who are going to develop speech issues over time. So patients who have ALS, for example, you could record their voice through a process that takes, hundreds of sentences, half an hour, multiple hours of audio. And while it's beneficial for those patients to bank their voice and to be able to use it later, it's less helpful for patients who all of a sudden lose their voice.
Open. So I just installed it and I'm opening it. So I thought that if I couldn't talk, I couldn't be independent. But now that I have this technology, I can be independent. I can go to the bank and talk about my finances. I can go to work and talk and teach my kids what they need to learn.
I don't let anybody drive mine.
I am using the AI technology to order Starbucks.
What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a grande iced brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso?
Of course. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, perfect. It's gonna be $6.42.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like a receipt?
I'm okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go. Have a good day.
Thank you too. So my dad and I have always been extremely close when I was smaller, but as I grew older, we kind of become detached almost, and now having this speech impediment, it's come to a point where sometimes I don't even talk to him some days, and so now I can talk to him using this app and he'll understand what I'm saying and be able to respond back.
And how does that feel?
Feels awesome to be able to reconnect the whole relationship just by using this app. Sometimes when you're in a social situation where there's multiple people talking at once, or it's like you're out at a restaurant for dinner, I think those are the hardest times because no one's gonna stop their conversation to wait for me to type something and then play it and have them listen to it. Like, I feel like that's just a lot to ask for someone. So that's probably the only situation I don't use it.
Yes. Yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks. Yeah. Yep. Any issues or questions, feel free to get back to us.
Awesome.
You too.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.